One Tuesday evening long ago, in this very home, the greatest band of all time was created. This band is none other than Small G. These four astounding individuals banded together to produce some of the greatest music ever heard by mankind. Jake, the leader of the band and vocalist who trains his voice over 168 hours per week. Bill, the lead guitar player of Small G, has been playing guitar ever since he was younger than he is now. He is also well known for his beatboxing skills. Sachi, amazingly talented bassist who also enjoys other activities. The fourth member of the band did not give permission for his name or identity to be revealed on this television program. He did allow us, however, to state that he plays the drums. Small G started out, like most bands, playing small performances across the country at events such as board meetings, weddings, Taco Tuesdays, high school reunions, and funerals. Their popularity grew exponentially as they played for more and more people, which eventually led to the release of their first album, 1/2 GT Squared. It contained 12 songs of approximately 5 minutes, all of which are remakes of other popular songs. This CD quickly became the #1 selling CD of all time. It even outsold every album by the enormously famous artists, Dave Rod and Jay Les, combined. Since it only took one day for 1/2 GT Squared to become the highest-selling album in history, they were quickly ready to start on their next CD.
After the success of 1/2 GT Squared, we were eager to start on our next few songs. We had a meeting about what the theme of our next album should be. Bill wanted to make a beatboxing collection. We wanted a Disney compilation, and Sachi suggested something about the hardships of the drive-thru.
I wanted to make a beatboxing album, you know, because everybody likes to beatbox.
The Beat Room Experience, Speed Limit 14, Ramjet Fish, and Phantasmic remixes, remakes and rearrangements were just a few of their successful CDs. Small G could not have had the success they had without their dedicated fans. If you have ever been into any store, you have seen some of the Small G merchandise. The Small G product line is sold at the unbelievable rate of infinity. Ever since the band signed contracts with over 96% of the companies in America, people of all kinds have been able to enjoy their Small G drinking water, Small G pillows, Small G clocks, Small G furniture, Small G kitchen appliances, Small G pens and pencils, Small G automobiles, Small G cell phones, Small G dogs, and the Small G version of Windows Vista. Apple has also released their own Small G products in collaboration with the band. The popularity of Small G was still increasing exponentially. Babies' first words were often Small G. Answers to multiple choice tests were almost always G, and the letter G in the English alphabet was modified to be written much smaller. The world still wanted more Small G. This desire led to the release of a brand new motion picture called The Small G Movie. G.
The Small G Movie was the greatest. It included Bill Murray as Jake, Adam Sandler as Bill, Brad Garrett as Lee, and Tony Baxter as My favorite part was when Bill was elected president.
What happened next to the band was totally unexpected. Nobody saw it coming. About 1.5 months after the creation of the band, the four individuals began disagreeing and fighting. They all started disliking each other and believed they could do better alone. Then it happened. After much anger and confusion, the band finally split up. The world was extremely upset when they heard this. Wars broke out, and several companies had to close due to the bad moods of the public. Oh my gosh, it was terrible. Soon, the individual band members began releasing their own albums. Jake used names like Jay Reezy, 8R4 Fred, Smitty, Leonard T, and Glenn Patterson, and produced his own rap albums. Bill created several beatboxing mixes under the new name, Beatbox Jack. Sachi made several different albums that didn't have any music on them, and they sold extremely well. The fourth former member of the band began to create techno versions of Disneyland songs. Jake has purchased all of these techno Disneyland CDs, but tried to do it secretively. There can never be another band as great as Small G was. If you added up the amount of CDs sold by every musician on Earth throughout history, they would not even be half as many as Small G sold. Imitation bands such as Small H and Little G have failed miserably since they cannot compare to the real deal. Can we look forward to there being another band as good as Small G? No.